Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of my bookshelf tour. And hopefully YouTube doesn't cut it down a few minutes. Anyways, again, I will be talking about 12 different books and the book I'm reading at the moment. This video is about just really one series. It's the biggest series I have. The first book, it's by Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins. Yes, my Mushroom and Demo and Mudkip and Pikachu are here. And Gar. Anyways. It is the Left Behind series. There are 12 books in this series. I own all 12 of them. So, I'm trying to get comfortable. Doctor Who. Yeah. So, it is called the Left Behind series. A novel of the Earth's last days. Over 10 million copies of Left Behind sold. It doesn't say how much it was. I actually got this from my neighbor. Actually, the whole series. And she gave it to me, and I really haven't got past the second book. I don't know why. I've never really actually read all of the second book. I need to. Yeah. It is like gospel. Like, not really gospel, but in one cataclysmic moment, millions around the globe disappear. Vehicles suddenly unmanned, careen out of control. People are terror-stricken. Loved ones vanish before their eyes. In midst of global chaos, airline captain Rayford Steele must search for his family, for answers, for truth. As devastating as the disappearances have been, the darkest days may lie ahead. Left Behind is kind of like a Christian series almost. Like, it does deal with biblical talking's hard. Biblical talk. The second book is the Tribulation Force. Tribulation Force. This one, those left behind face war, famine, plagues, and natural disasters, so devastating that only 1 in 4 people will survive. Odds are even worse for enemies of the Antichrist and his New World Order. Rayford Steele, Buck Williams, Bruce Barnes, and Chloe Steele band together to form the Tribulation Force. Their task is clear, and their goal is nothing less than to stand and fight the enemies of God during the 7 most chaotic years the planet will ever see. This is book number 2, as it says right there. Again, I have not finished this book before. Number 3 is called the continuing drama of those left behind was the Tribulation Force. The next is The Rise of Antichrist Nikolai. First they were left behind, then they formed the Tribulation Force. Now they must face Nikolai. And Nikolai, I think I'm saying that right, the most explosive of the 3 books thus far, the 7-year tribulation is nearing the end of its first quarter, when prophecy says that the wrath of the Lamb will be poured out upon the earth. Rayford Steele becomes the ears of the tribulation saints at the highest levels of Carpathia Regime. Meanwhile, Buck Williams attempts a dramatic all-night rescue run from Israel through the Sinai that will hold you breathless till the end. Again, I have never opened this book yet. The next is the World Takes Sides, Soul Harvest. I'm not really going to read. Well, I might read the back because it's really short. See? Rayford Steele and Buck Williams have survived the wrath of the Lamb, a global earthquake in the 21st month of tribulation. I'm not going to read everything. Again, I have not went past the half of the second book, so I really haven't opened this one. So I haven't. So yeah, I have no idea what it's about. But I just read like the first sentence of that. Yeah. The fifth book is The Destroyer is Unleashed, Apollyon. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Yeah. The sixth book, what I really like about this series is they're like numbered, which not a lot of series are numbered. This one is called Assassins, which I really want to read this book, but I have to get through the first 5 first. Assignment, Jerusalem, Target, Antichrist. Like, I don't know why, but it sounds really interesting. Number 7 is The Beast Takes Possession, The Indwelling. Ugh. The Indwelling. Hey, you can see yourself. Say hi. The next is The